Yo guys, it's Jake and welcome back to another video, and today in this video is episode 2 of my football predictions. This is the series when I try to predict the upcoming football predictions. Last week that actually went really well. I got like 4 correct scores and hopefully I can get as many right this week. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to this channel. You subscribe to the Footy with Dad channel. That is growing like mental. We are already on 10 subscribers on the Footy with Dad YouTube channel just from making my last video. And subscribe to my second channel, Jake Readback. And also, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, JakePlays_HD, and follow Footy with Dad on Instagram, Footy with Dad. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first game of the weekend, Swansea v Man United. Now, Swansea had a ball draw against Southampton last week. Man United played really well last week against West Ham, winning 4-0. I'm gonna say a 3-1 Man United. The next game, Bournemouth v Watford. Now, Watford had a great 3-0 draw last week against Liverpool. Bournemouth, unfortunately, they lost 1-0 to West Brom, but I'm going to say a 2-0 Watford. So the next game is Burnley v West Brom. Now, last week, Burnley managed to pull off a 3-2 win against Chelsea. Now they are playing West Brom. Obviously, as I just said, West Brom, they beat Bournemouth 1-0. Or I'm gonna have to say a 1-1. So the next game, Leicester City v Brighton and Hove Albion. Both teams unfortunately lost last week. Obviously, Brighton losing 2-0 against City, which personally I just think they got outscored. I don't think they got outplayed. I think, to be fair, Brighton played alright. Leicester played in the first ever game of this season's Premier League, and what a game it was, 4-3 against Arsenal. They were unlucky not to get a point from that, but I'm gonna say a 1-0 Leicester. I think Jamie Vardy will score. I think he was on fire against Arsenal. So next game, Liverpool v Crystal Palace. Now Liverpool they let go slip 3 points last week against Watford in the 94th minute. Crystal Palace, they were a bit disappointing last week when losing to Huddersfield. Huddersfield, absolutely unbelievable. Maybe De Boer, maybe De Boer's not the manager for Palace, but I don't know. But I'm going to say a 2-0 Liverpool. So the next game is Southampton v West Ham. Both teams unfortunate not to win last week. Southampton ball draw against Swansea, and West Ham losing 4-0 to Man United. Both teams are alright. But I'm gonna say a 1-0 Southampton. So the 5:30 game, which is on BT Sport tomorrow night, is Stoke v Arsenal. Arsenal won 4-3 against Leicester in like the 89th minute or something like that. And Stoke lost 1-0 against Everton. It's always a close game between Stoke and Arsenal, but I'm gonna say a 4-0 Arsenal. Huddersfield v Newcastle. Now Newcastle, Spurs beat them 2-0 at St James Park. Jonjo Shelby not actually be able to play in this game against Huddersfield because he trod on Ali, which was absolutely ridiculous. Huddersfield, I'm just speechless. A great 3-0 win against Crystal Palace. I'm gonna say a 1-0 Huddersfield. I know most people predicted Huddersfield to go down. They might go down, but that game against Palace, they could do something this year. So the next game is Tottenham v Chelsea, a London derby. Obviously our first home game at Wembley is against Chelsea, because that wasn't staged or anything, no. No, but really, Chelsea, 3 players will be missing on Sunday. No Hazard, injury. Pedro could be injured by then. He may be fit by then. We don't know. Fabregas got a red card, and also Gary Cahill got a red card. So four good players won't be playing against us. Spurs, on the other hand, we looked alright against Newcastle. Some bits were a bit shaky. We got Ali and Davis in the goals. So that was a 2-0 win. And I'm going to say a 2-0 win against Chelsea. So then the last game of the weekend, well, it's not really the weekend because it's on Monday Night Football, which is obviously Man City v Everton. Man City won 2-0 against Brighton hove Albion last week. Everton, Wayne Rooney scored on his Premier League debut against Stoke for Everton. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to say a 2-0 Man City. But guys, they are just my opinions. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. But that is going to be the end of episode 2. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe to all 3 channels. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!